PropertyEngine is an online set of tools that gives you everything you need to source and analyze investment opportunities. I'm going to show you how you can find potential buy-to-let properties in just over 4 minutes using PropertyEngine. To get started, type in the location that you want to search for properties in. Today I'm going to use Liverpool as an example. You can filter through the list of properties. First we'll start by adjusting the asking price. We're looking for anything from 40k to 120k. We're also only interested in houses, so we'll go to Add Filter, Property Type, and Houses is already selected. We're also not interested in seeing any auction properties, so we'll go to Add Filter, Auction, and it will automatically exclude auction properties for us. Next we'll select how many bedrooms we want, so I'll go to Add Filter, Bedrooms, and I want to see anything that's between 2 and 4 bedrooms. Now as you can see there's 417 results. Let's start going through this list of properties. I'm going to choose this one here as it's been highlighted as potentially being in negative equity. You can see that PropertyEngine gives us the full address here, gives us the postcode, and it's giving you the key features and description of the property down here. It also tells us how much the property last sold for and the fact that the asking price is less than the sold price, which means that the owner, depending on the state of their mortgage, may potentially be in negative equity. It also tells us the size of the largest bedroom and the smallest bedroom, as the agent has listed it in the description. Now the smallest bedroom here is 145 square foot, which makes it a great size for a rental property. Let's now have a look at what our return on investment might be on this. So we can go over to calculators here. This is a standard buy to let that I'm intending to do, so we'll click on this. And it's automatically filled out the purchase price here of 45,000. I need to find out how much rent I might be able to achieve in this area. I can do that by clicking on comparables up here, and I can see that a 2-bed in this area is renting out for around £417 a month. So I can go back over to my calculator, fill in £417, and I can see straight away that I've got a potential return on investment of 14.8% and a monthly profit of £192. Now we can see the breakdown of all of the costs to purchase this property, the deposit, stamp duty, and there's defaults for things like survey and legal fees, which you can change if you need to. You can also see the total annual expenses here. Again, most of these are defaults, but we can change this if we need to. Now because this property gives me a good return on investment, I'm going to label this property and say that I'm interested in it. You can use labels in PropertyEngine to organize and save properties, so you can easily come back to them later. Let's have a look at this next one. So again, I'm seeing the full address here and the postcode. I can see how much it last sold for, the size of the bedrooms, and with this property I can also see the energy performance certificate. It's currently rated as a G, which means I won't be able to rent it out as is, as I need a rating of E or higher. Quickly looking through the photos, I can see that there's just too much work needed here for a quick buy to let, so I'm going to label this one as too much work needed. And I can hide all of the ones that I've said need too much work by going to Add Filter, Labels, and then selecting No Label, which will show me ones that I haven't yet already labelled. Let's take a look at a couple more. There's a few here that need quite a lot of work doing to them, so what I'm going to do is go to Add Filter, Requires Modernization, and then change this to No, and this is going to hide any properties that mention needing modernization in the description. This one here looks like it's in quite good condition, so let's take a look at it. We can see the address and postcode again, and the photos show that it looks in good condition, so let's take a look at what our return on investment might be. Again, standard buy to let, 59,000. Let's have a look at what the monthly rent might be. 483 in this area. So we'll put this in here. That's a return on investment of 13.1% and a profit of £213 a month, which is pretty good, so I'm going to label that as interested as well. Now that we've got a few properties that we said we're interested in, we can get back to them at any time really quickly by just clicking on properties up here and then pressing on interested. And this will show us the properties that we've said we're interested in. That was a quick look at finding some buy-to-let properties and quickly calculating the potential return on investment. PropertyEngine has many more search filters to help you find many other types of investment properties, such as buy, refurbish, refinance, and flip opportunities. Check out some of the other videos on the website to see a more detailed dive into the different functionality that PropertyEngine has to offer. Thanks for watching.